Okay, I'll run commissions. And then farm a bunch of the new artifact domain. I have some resin saved up. I have 5 condensed resin, and then I can buy the teapot, so I have 9 runs, I think, worth of stuff. Maybe 10. I haven't done the math. But I have the 5 on me. I've got the 4 I can... Yeah, it's 9. I can make 4 with the con resin. Or the fragile resin from the teapot.
I'll protect us. Stand with me.
Time for retribution.
Let the show begin. By royal dissipate. Wings of darkness. Come, sever. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
This is the worst area to have Dragon Spine commissions in.
Verdict is...
Tough odds.
How many days till I can do you? What do I have a bunch of?
Hi. Huh. Huh. I'll protect us. Dissipate. Hi. Huh. Huh. Hi. Huh. 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 Go, Barbara, go! Our bond is strong. Let the show begin. By royal
Burn!
Stand with me.
As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature...
Alright, this quest. Alright, let's go. Sweet.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
C6 Sayu. I believe that's not C6 Sayu. Woo! Forgot that weapon existed, if I'm honest. Alright, that's commissions done. Let's do one of these.
This realm is if you ever have let's dance. Out of my way.
Verdict is... Ha! Ha!
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Ha! Ha! Burn!
By royal I'll protect us. All right, it's my
I
turn.
should have healed.
I summon.
I should have barber bursted. Now it's gonna take a little longer, but it's okay. On back.
Oz, reveal thy...
Ha! 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 Your verdict is... Ha! Yeah! Hmm. Ha! Hmm. Yeah. Ah. Ha!
Maybe. We'll see how the force stat rolls, but this is probably gonna end up trash. That could be decent though. This feather isn't good enough to keep. I've got enough feathers.
Our bond is strong. Lightning, terrify... By royal decree...
Ha! Ha! Hmm. Burn! Ha! Ha! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Stand with me. Go, Barber. Let's dance.
Ha! Your verdict is...
I'll settle this. Ah! Oz, reveal...
Ha! Ha!
Let the show begin. Dissipate.
No rest for the wicked.
Shadow Raven, let...
Time for retribution!
What the fuck was that? Look, she was dead. What up, Nightcore? Finally? Yeah, I haven't had much to do on Genshin. So I've been just saving up resin pretty much for the most part. I did a short Genshin stream yesterday, but I really didn't feel like playing Genshin yesterday, so I held on to my resin. Now I'm just farming the artifacts. This one could be good. This one I don't really need. I have 9 runs of this worth of resin to do, I think. Also, increase the resin cap so I can play more.
By royal decree...
That's pretty much it. They just don't add anything to Genshin, so I mean, I just farm.
I summon...
I mean, they had Fontaine recently, but I've done most of Fontaine already.
Burn!
Where? What increased resin cap? That's my point. Where they need to increase it. They did it in Star Rail.
Stand with me.
That's my point, Nightcore. They increased Star Rail to 240, and guess what else they did in Star Rail? If you cap your resin, there's reserve resin. So you start generating separate resin, and when you log back in, you can withdraw it from the reservation. It's like a whole nother mechanic. It's very nice. I want that in Genshin though,
My turn. Light...
No rest for
because there's so much artifact farming to do. It's just like, just increase it. Come on. Like, we got one increase 2 years ago, and it's been the same since? Like, come on.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let's dig. Our bond is strong. I... Ha!
Imagine needing 2 heal. You consider Cookie a healer? She's just there for application. I don't need 2 healers, I just want to use Cookie. No constant Geoshield? Oh, yeah. Because that's not a handicap at all. Is this usable? This is too... You consider Cookie a healer? I don't... She doesn't really heal much. She's more of a EM applicator. I mean, she kind of heals. Is this usable? The defense and flat HP kind of kill this. I'm not going to keep that. This attack sands. Maybe. We'll see what that last roll does. So far, nothing like I look at and be like, this is insanely good. One of your favorites let you see what? See what?
Dissipate. By royal
What do you want to see? I've got a delay on streams, so you're gonna have to be more direct. YouTube by default has a delay. I know on Twitch you could turn off delay. I don't know if YouTube has that.
I'll settle this. Let the show begin.
No rest for the...
La, 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 la. Stand with me.
The verdict is... Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let's dance. Our bond is strong.
Ha!
I want Kokomi, but instead I got C13 Chi-Chi. Then use Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's not as bad as everyone. I know she gets a bad rap, but she's not bad. I don't use her because I don't really need her, but she's not terrible. That's trash. That's also trash. I've got enough feathers, that's not good enough to keep. She was already C9. So you're telling me, when Kokomi came around, you lost 50-50 enough to get C3, C4 cons of Chi-Chi, but no Kokomi during any of those 50-50s? That's just impossible. That can't happen on one banner. It doesn't work like that. That's what pity does. Yo, you want? Oh, you're going for C6 Kokomi. Okay. Honestly, I want D-Luke cons. I don't mind this by 50-50 as long as it's D-Luke, because I'm a pretty avid D-Luke user, as you see here. You know what? I want to try a Bloom team with this. I like D-Luke and all, but I want to try something. Raiden, maybe?
this.
You know, let's try this team. I don't know if there's enough Dendra application there. Yeah, you know, let's try it. I feel like trying it. I like D-Luke, but I want to try something new. Let's see how this goes. I don't know, she just has a lot of damage for some reason. Oh yeah, that's Ayaka's one of the highest hitting characters, yeah. Ayaka's not a bad character.
Let the show begin. Stand with me.
That's pretty well known.
Torn to oblivion. Dissipate. Lightning purified.
I'm glad I have Barbara here, cause damn, this thing hits me so much for some reason right now.
Inazuma shines eternal. Let's dance. Illusion shattered. Our bond is strong. Propagate. I'll settle this. There is no
Barbara just
escape.
take a bunch of
Torn
hits.
to oblivion.
The robot part at the beginning with the dude with the arm.
Shine down.
You tried to pull for C6 land, but you were missing a good pyro, so I pulled for a Linny. I don't see a use for a Linny. I wanted his weapon for Ganyu,
Scatter.
but I just didn't get it, so yeah, that's the thing that happened. And now this weapon banner sucks, so I'm not pulling on this weapon banner. I need weapons for the most part, because my weapon pool sucks as far as 5 stars go. Defense goblets. What would use this? It's so niche, and it's not high enough rolls to consider keeping, because that's a low crit damage roll, and I think that's a low EM roll. Isn't it like 20 something? I think it's 25 is the max EM roll at base. And I have enough feathers, this isn't good enough to keep, so. To the trash composer you go when I go for more artifacts. What do I want to go for today? Do I want to go for D-Luke? Because I still need EM Sands for D-Luke. But there's also a bunch of emblem I need. Better Millilith wouldn't hurt.
Our bond is strong. Ha! There is no escape.
For
Inazuma
Zhongli
shines
and Diona. What domain is this? The new one in Fontaine. The Wanderer's Trope. Trope in the other set.
Scatter. Germinate. Torn to oblivion.
Diona is good. Oh, I know. I have her at C5. I'm so close to C6. Her C6 is insane.
Shine down.
Although I want to bring out Kuki, but I don't want her to die as soon as I do, so I'm waiting for that.
Out of my
Then
way.
this. Then this.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Propagate. Spring forth. Dissipate. Shine down.
You're watching Osinook? I don't know what that is. Rewatching? I've never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I have Zhongli? Yeah, I have Zhongli. I'm running Millilith on him right now. I do have Zhongli, yes. I've had him for a while. Not. I know he has a rerun right now. I've had him for a while. I think I pulled him on his first banner, but yeah, I've got him. I'm using the new pole arm for him. I'm not sure if I like it, but my pole arms, I don't have many of them. I just need more pole arms, but yeah, this is his build so far. I still need a good piece of a goblet. This is just the best thing I have right now, but yeah. You're at 60 pity guarantee. Do you think I'll be able to pull? What? You are at 60 pity. Do you think you'll be able to? If isn't 90 the pity? Yeah, 90 is the pity. So I mean, you could.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Scatter.
It's unlikely, but you could.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Dissipate. Lightning purified. Come on. We can do it. Let the show begin.
Well, yeah, 60 is like soft pity, but he's not at pity. He has a chance to, but I wouldn't count on it. RNG's RNG. Welcome to Gacha games, buddy. It might sound rude, but that's just the nature of this game. That's pretty much all gachas. RNG will RNG. Is it trending at it? I'll be honest, I don't care. I don't watch anime. Believe it or not, I am playing an anime game. I know, like, that's ironic. I don't care about anime. I just don't watch it. I cannot get into anime. I've tried so many times. There's a few I've liked, but they're like really old by now. I've watched Toradora and Tokyo Ghoul. Those are two animes I actually liked. One that I didn't mind, but I wasn't a big fan of was No Game No Life, where you basically they have phones and they basically kill each other through like the trackers and like flip phones. It wasn't the best anime ever, but I didn't mind. It was okay. Toradora is amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm not a big fan of anime, but I have liked a few. I can't get into it, and all the new stuff just feels like I'm watching porn, and I'm just like, if I want to watch porn, I'll watch porn. that's I don't know how old you guys are if I should be saying that, but that's just my opinion on it. Like, why would I watch budget porn when I could just watch porn?
There is no escape. Dissipate. Out of my way.
You're still traumatized. AI died. I don't know if you should be spoiling the anime. I'm not gonna watch it, so I don't care. But in general, just spoiling is a dick move. So please don't do it.
Lightning purified. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
I'm probably not gonna watch the anime, to be honest, because like I said, I'm not a big anime fan, but it's kind of like Marvel movies. Like, you can't watch a Marvel movie without people spoiling it 6 months before it comes out. It sucks. I mean, I don't care for Marvel movies either, but like that's just I know I don't like being spoiled, so I'm sure it's the same for anime people. Basically, there's two main characters, episode 1 main character, and the rest of the anime's main character. Okay. Ooh, this could be... No, it's all low rolls. I looked... It was a 4-stat, I almost got excited. Not really. Could I use this? No, it's all low rolls and flat attack. Yeah, So close. This is official. This is official artifact. Yeah, that's official artifact if I've ever seen one. That's gonna get ruled as soon as I finish this last run. I think I have one left, right? Yeah, I've got one run left. And in episode 1, my character looks like AI. But I don't know who AI is. Is that just... I know AI as, like, you know, artificial intelligence. Oh, A. Oh, you're talking about the puppet. Are you talking about the puppet or the actual character? Now I'm even more confused.
Shine down. Propagate. Spring forth. Let's stick. I'll settle this. Stand with me. There is no escape.
That dodge was kind of insane. AI episode is not as per. I'm still confused. I'll be honest with you, you lost me.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I mean, kind of look this, I don't understand.
Illusion shattered.
This feels like the corn guy all over again. You're having your own conversation. I'm just going with it.
My turn.
I'm sure it's cool and all, but I don't understand it. I'm just ignorant. The dodge is when you don't use Zhongli. Yeah, Zhongli's a handicap. I don't really need him in every place. He's fun to use sometimes. That's 2 flat stats. Get rid of that. This could be a Xiao artifact. And is that? No, that's not good enough to use either. Let's roll that flower for official. Please be an upgrade. Please be good. Can't wait for PvP. What, in Genshin? Where's my official? I probably went past her. I'll just do this. What are you talking? PvP and what? Genshin doesn't have PvP. Are they adding PvP and I just didn't hear about it? Have I been living in a cave? Oh, I don't know if it'll be much. I don't think I can get better than this. I'll try, but we'll see. We'll see how this rolls. Watch it be like 40 crit damage. It won't be, but imagine. So far, so good. Still good. And what, 7.0? You gave Kokomi crit rate? I know that's a meme build. Some people do that as a haha funny build. Oh, God damn. This artifact is pretty much perfect so far. I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up before it ends up being terrible somehow. Even though all the stats here are usable, it's somehow gonna be terrible. I'm gonna shut up. God damn! Sorry. Nope. Just keep calm. Keep calm. It's gonna get ruined somehow. It's gonna roll a low EM roll. God damn, I'm out of food. No. This rolled. Oh yeah, it was a 3. No, or flat defense. And EM. I could think of a use case for that though. EM and emblem go together. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Honestly, Chi-Chi is a cute character. Eh. She's one of the few characters that made me laugh in the game. I was like, the Coco, go find it. I'm like, what? And then it ends up being fucking Ganyu. I was like, god damn it. And then the rabbit hole goes even deeper where fucking Ganyu kills a monster with her thighs. It's like, Genshin, come the fuck on. Uh, I felt bad when she found out it was goat milk. I don't remember that part being that specific, and I'm kind of disgusted that that's a detail. Wait, was that an actual detail? Did it end up being goat milk out of Ganyu? Was Chi-Chi talking about breast milk? Oh god, what did I just start? I'm gonna stop. You meant coconut milk, okay. What do I want to turn the bad artifacts into today? You know, let's go for D-Look. Just stick with the D-Look. I'm looking for EM Sands still to finish my D-Look build off. I won't get it, but I can wish. She thought coconut milk was legendary animal milk. Okay. That shit. That's too specific. It has to roll crit damage in EM, and you know it's not going to, so that's gonna get fed. Another HP circlet. God damn it, I get a lot of these. This is my second one that looks decent too. That could be decent. And attack. I'm not hunting attack, but I can see this being usable. Crit rate and crit damage. Depends on the fort stat. The defense is kind of scary on this, but I can think of a reason to keep that, so I will. Okay, let's see if I kept anything I'll never use. This could be good. This one maybe. Maybe. I'll get rid of this one. And oh fuck yeah. Another EM piece. I don't have many EM circlets, I don't think. So yeah, Goblet is I only have 2 of. This is usable. Yeah. I mean just need EM. Because I don't have many EM pieces on Goblet. I think I have like 2 or 3. 1, 2. Yeah, that's my 3rd piece. No, that's 4th. No, that's... Yeah, I mean, this is just garbage, but it's noblesse, so I kept it. But, sweet, I have another EM piece. Could always use more of those. Let's see, this... could still be decent. I don't know about this piece. I want to get rid of this piece. Mommy, what the fuck? Why? What have you made me read? I think my eyes are bleeding from reading that. I don't know. Her villain arc kind of made me hate her. The eternity, eternity. She sounds like Voldemort at some point. It's just like, God, shut the fuck up. Ugh. I hated her villain arc. It was so stupid. Any terrible artifacts that I've kept? I'm looking through my artifacts so I can finish rolling the flower. I think my inventory is pretty clean though, because I've done this a few times. I'm seeing if there's any like strays. Like this is good. That's good crit damage. This is good. This I could think of a reason to get rid of, but I will need a feather to replace it. because it rolled flat defense, and that's a low crit rate roll? Yeah, it's... no, it's not a bad crit rate roll, actually. Let's see. That I keep... This... This is a weird piece. I can never think of a use for this, but it's pretty much a near-perfect artifact. It rolled a good HP and crit damage, which you would, in theory, sounds good, but I can never find a place for this. It's such a weird piece. I saw an animation where Farina said, "I'm not the only judge. Travelers from elsewhere, but also gods from other lands and traveler and disappear." And then a whole Archon gate showed up and Venti lying on the ground. That is very specific. That's a very specific video. Okay. I don't really have a response to that. That's just okay. It's a very specific description. This is such a bad piece. Do I have... I mean, anything would be better. Like, that could be better. I didn't realize how bad my official Sans was. I mean... Does it have any redeemable rolls? It rolled flat HP and defense, 7.8 crit damage. It says crit damage and EM. Honestly, HP is not really needed on official. But this is so bad. I gotta get rid of that. I don't want to look at that anymore. Official is annoying. I used to agree, but Oz kind of makes her less annoying. I more so don't like not official. I more so don't like Farina, because Farina is just official without Oz. Official can be annoying, but at least she has funny banter. With Oz, but Farina is just annoying. She's just a bratty, annoying character. I hate this game. That's an artifact. That's... This is... Okay, this is slightly better. At least it has crit damage on it. That's, Did I finish the Archon Yeah, a while ago. I streamed the night it came out. And it took me like 2 or 3 days to do all the quests, so it was about a week of streaming, yeah. That's why I'm not streaming Genshin much recently, because there's not much to do on Genshin. Like, right now, I'm out of stuff to do. I guess I could explore. I'll explore a bit today, just to do something, but... I already got the new weapon. The pipe. I got this to rank 5. You feel bad for Childe? Nah, honestly, I don't really like Childe. His boss fight sucked. The first one. I'm not sure if he ends up getting a second boss fight at some point, but Childe's boss fight was so annoying. It was difficult when it first came out, so it took me like 2 or 3 tries to finally do it. I ended up Noel cheesing it because I was a Noel main and I wasn't that good at the game. But you end up taking so long to kill him because it's such a difficult fight because they released them overtuned as fuck. And then he wins. He just ends up getting the MacGuffin whatever the item was. It's like, oh, you kicked my ass, I still win, and get this MacGuffin. It's like, okay, cool. What was that fight for then? Why did we fight if you just win? Yeah, let's explore a bit. How many sigils do I have in this area? Could I turn any in? I don't have enough to turn it. Shut the fuck up, Raiden! I'm using my map. Let's see, where have I not explored? I feel like that's 84, 77. Yeah, I've explored a lot of this area. Let's just walk around aimlessly and chat, I guess. He technically lost because Signora, but got it instead of him, but he still won because they're both Fatui. That's a non-statement. Yeah, Signora worked with him and ended up getting it. Yes, that happened. They worked together.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble
yeah.
rising through water.
That's my point. The fight still had no purpose. You end up kicking his ass and they still get the item anyways, because plot has to plot.
Shine down. Dissipate. Scatter.
Dang Chile though, without him, we would have been caught by the No, fuck that. I don't like that character. I don't like his character, I'll be honest. The constant, I want to fight you.
There is no escape.
And then he's even more annoying with his obsession with Clorinda. He's like, I want to fight you, Clorinda. I hear you're powerful. And then Nebulite one-shots him, and he doesn't care. He just doesn't care that Nebulite one-shots him. He still wants to fight Clorinda, or Clorind, however you say her name. Alright, I don't know how much of this island I haven't explored. What did I mark you for first, Celia? You haven't finished it yet? How did he escape jail? Find out for yourself then, I guess. I don't want to... You told me you haven't done it, so I don't want to spoil it for you. Is the seal still here that I get it? I think I already got this one, so I can take you off the map. I don't see a seal. Maybe it's underwater. It's probably underwater. I mean, I've explored most of it, but let's see. Keep swimming. Also, I know it's late to the party, but I love how they censored this for, like, Chinese. Oh wait, they don't censor for the front view. It's just the back view. But then you can just do this. And get an even skimpier angle of your character. I mean, Raiden doesn't have much to show, but like that it's such a pointless censor. Like, we can glide and see our character's skirt, we can climb. It just feels unnecessary. And wasn't there a person who made a mod for himself where he could just uncensor this? I'm pretty sure I saw a story about that. Also, diving combat is interesting. Look at the diving combat, guys. You guys want to see the cool diving combat they added? That's the diving combat. Why the fuck did they add the diving combat? Why did they make it so bad? That's the one thing I hate about Fontaine. There's a few little things, but that's the big one. Why the fuck, in a game that's about elemental reactions and synergies, do they dub it down to you press L2 on a fucking crab flying around, and then you stand still and press a button every 2 seconds? Combat! That made it so boring. What's this? I think I already killed you guys. I don't remember. Oh, right. You're this thing. I gotta get you. I forgot about. Yeah, I have fought you before. I remember now. I remember the gimmick to this fight. It's a little late, but I should be fine. I forgot this fight was even here. I'm pretty sure I killed you guys. I actually don't remember. Combat. This is combat. Woo. Damn, they hit hard for some reason. Come on. Do your link thing. Oh, I'm so dead. They're waiting so long to do it. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Mechanics! Woo! Combat! Yeah, I don't know what I haven't explored yet. Does this revive my characters or no? No, okay, it's only my alive characters that get the health from that. Yeah. That's my biggest gripe with Fontaine though, is how simplified they made the simple combat that already exists. They just made it more simplified. It's like the combat's not that hard to grasp. But you made it somehow worse. Aww, look at them walking in a conga line. How adorable that they set themselves up perfectly for me to do this. Aw, how adorable. Thank you for putting my loot in a line. Thank you. I appreciate you. Your favorite region in Sumeru is Sumeru. The lore and stuff is alright, but I feel so uncomfortable in a forest. Oh, your least favorite region is Sumeru. So far, Sumeru had that Aranara quest line that took like 12 hours. And Nahida gets four Archon quests. I was so sick of Nahida at some point. I don't know if you're a new viewer, so you weren't there for that. I was really just singing Deja Vu every time Nahida did some like time warp bullshit. Or it was like a dreamscape, but same concept. It was just I was just like Deja Vu. I feel like I've been in this place before. High above the streets, and I know it's my time to go. I hated Nahida. I absolutely hate Nahida, but only because they oversaturated her lore. Like most of the characters, like Diha, Shenhei, like those are two characters I like. They get like one quest, and it's like, oh, that's enough. Okay. Nahida just like, that's enough. That's enough. I don't need more. And then what? Maya's Archon quest or main quest has a Nahida cameo, so technically she has like 4.5. And then we reference Nahida in the quest into Fontaine. I'm just like, that's enough Nahida! Timmy there at the fucking Mihoyo office, that's enough Nahida! Like, she's had too much exposure. Like, I didn't mind the character until she was just thrown in my face for fucking 5 hours worth of quest lines. I was like, stop it! Stop! It's time to stop! Subaru is just long. Like, Subaru would have been cool if it was condensed. They just added so much unvoiced quest lines, especially, that is just kind of like, oh, okay, are you done yet? No. What's this? Oh yeah, that's this thing. What am I missing? I'm still missing like 13%, so like here I'm missing 19%. It's probably in the town, isn't it? I haven't really explored much of the town. I'm gonna go do that. See if I can find chests in the rooftops. But yeah, I don't really have much to do in Genshin. That's why you don't see me streaming it much now. It's just I ran out of stuff to do. I mean that's fine. Genshin's meant to be a casual game. I mean, Mihoyo's made that clear. They don't want you to spend 10 hours a day grinding. It's not that kind of game. It's just log on for an hour, log off, you're done. That's the game loop. Maybe two. What was that noise? I heard a noise that sounded important. But a lot of Genshin is just waiting for my resin to refresh. That's it. It's just a waiting simulator, so my streams of Genshin have been. I'm thinking to do less and less Genshin streams because I'm just out of stuff. So I've been trying to, for a while, find other games to stream. That's why you see me play like Ratchet and Clank. I played Dragon Quest for a little bit, but that game got pretty boring to stream, so I stopped streaming that game. I was playing Overwatch earlier, but Overwatch I streamed for years, and I've been playing that game too long. And Blizzard's not exactly the best company out there, so I don't really see myself streaming that game for long anymore. If I feel like playing it the occasional time, I'll sometimes stream it, but that game might lose interest in pretty fast. It's like an hour or two in, and I'm just like, oh, that's Overwatch has been Overwatch for the same year. For like 8 years. Alright, is this higher or lower? Lower. Yeah, I'm also on console, so like all the games that have came out, like Baldur's Gate, I can't play. Armored Core, honestly, I'm not that into Armored Core, if I'm honest with you. I know it's good and people are liking it. It just doesn't feel like a game that's for me, which is fine. Not every game is for me. That's not the point I'm making. It's just I don't see myself playing that game. And Starfield is just another Bethesda game. It's just Skyrim but space. It's like I've played this game before. If I want to play Skyrim, I'll just play Skyrim. And I know Bethesda and their games are all the same, and yeah, and I've seen how like Todd Howard's like, oh, your game's not running right on PC. Get a better PC. I was like, really, dude? Really? You can't admit that your game is just poorly optimized? Really, Todd? It just works.
strong.
I don't know, Skyrim is fun sometimes, but even like the problem with Skyrim is they focus they focus on quantity over quality. So you have so many quest lines, and most of them just end up like going nowhere. Like the companions, you turn into a werewolf, and you have to turn into a werewolf, and then you get an axe. You're done. There's not like really not much to it. Like one of the characters die. And then the Thieves Guild is just an infinite robbery loop. You just do like side quests for like 500 gold apiece.
Illusion shattered.
Let's dance.
Inazuma shines
And then from what I hear about Star Rail is not Star Rail. Star Citizen? No, Star Citizen something else. Starfield. I was trying to remember what the Bethesda game was. I was mixing like 5 games in my head for a second. I hear it takes like 12 hours to finally get into the game. It's like, why would I want to spend 12 hours playing a shit game just to maybe have fun? I'm just like, no. Monster Hunter World had that same problem where it's like you have to do the campaign mostly on your own if you want to play with your friends. That game has probably the worst co-op block I've ever seen in a video game. It's like, especially when Iceborne came out, they added more stuff you couldn't co-op with. It takes over a day to download Genshin though. What? Okay. That's off topic. Yeah, Genshin's a pretty big game now.
Let the show begin. Go. Our bond is strong.
Especially with Fontaine update. A lot of phones can't run the game now, yeah. That's a different topic, but if you want to talk about that topic, yeah, it's like you can't really... The mobile version of this game in Fontaine, you can't really do it. It's just... It's too much for most phones. From what I've been seeing. Alright, I haven't not found anything I'm missing. I have yet to find any chest, any puzzles, and Azuma shines eternal. Eternity! 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 Fuck, I hate her villain arc. She's a fun playstyle though. Same with Yao Miko. I hate Yao Miko as a character, but I love her playstyle. I hate that the characters I like are either like Diluc, who's just a boring character, or characters that are absolutely annoying, like Yao Miko and Raiden. And like how Bennett is a good character, even though he's probably my most hated character. I absolutely can't stand that character. And Shinsei, or the bad haircut dude. I always forget his name. I just call him bad haircut dude. What's your opinion on only the Fontaine characters being able to dive? To be honest, I don't really care. It's just kind of stupid. I wish every character would dive. But, whatever. it's whatever. It's a cool little detail that there's diving in the game. It's a weird thing that all characters can't dive, because, like, really? Like, you can't dive? That's like another mildly racist undertone. Well, I say another. I'm sure there's more, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. It just kind of has a weird undertone to it. Is Yomaya good? I pretty sure. I don't use her because I don't have her. I couldn't tell you. I didn't pull her, so I don't know. She uses Rust, which is a rare usage case. So if you do end up pulling her, she doesn't have heavy requirements to build. I know she's easy to build. She's pretty easy to build because she just uses whatever. I think she's a 2/2 set is her like meta use. Oh, finally found something I haven't done. Also, yeah, that was a boss fight, by the way. I really wish they did more with the diving combat. I've said it 100 times now, but like, goddamn, they really waste the diving combat. Diving itself is cool, like you're swimming with fishes and underwater wildlife. I think that part of it's cool, but man, the combat, come on, Genshin. You could have done so much with it. That's the bird makes that noise? I thought it was like a hilichurl or something. Have I been here before? I don't know, but I see some animals to kidnap. Do I still have the net thing? Come here, animals. I'm gonna kidnap you. What? But I want to. Did you explore Fontaine Underground? Yeah, a lot of it, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I missed something, but yeah, I've done all the side quests. Well, except for some of the painting ones. I still got a few side quests to do in Fontaine. Like, there's some quests that you can't do in... Shut the fuck! I'm talking! There's a few quests in Fontaine that, like, take multiple days to do. Like, I think of this one... Oh no, these are Inazuma quests. Yeah, Inazuma is another one I need to finish questing. But some quests you can't do in one day. Feed. I saw a feed thing. Who am I feeding? Oh yeah, this is a quest too. Speaking of quests that takes multiple days, or multiple years, with if he never figures out that hey, you can walk around. I don't know, that dog gives him the sharpest tool in the shed. But yeah, I've explored most of Fontaine. Obviously not enough to 100%, as you see. I'm like 80s and 70s, but... Oh yeah, I could do reputation stuff. Yeah, I forgot about that. I am working on Inazuma right now still. Oh, I found something I could do. I forgot I was doing this. And today's Tuesday, so I reset yesterday. Invulnerable to hydro damage. Inazuma interactive map is good. I don't really use the interactive maps unless I absolutely have to. I just don't like to.
Illusion shattered.
I like doing things on my own.
Stand with me. Let's dance. Scatter. Spring forth.
Torn to oblivion.
So I'm trying to get the tools to 100% this area. I got the keyless one, I just need the treasure compass now, so I only need one more level. I'm level 7 in reputation. I'll just go here and show. I can make the keyless little devices. The thing that finds the keylesses. But I need this. And then I was thinking to do Sumeru, but honestly I might just do Fontaine. Do I have 36-star spiral? No, why the fuck would I do that? I do not. I really don't care about Abyss that much. Abyss endgame just feels like the most lazy way to endgame. That's just my opinion on it. I'm sure people like Abyss, but yay, things are giga buffed. And have a lot of health, and you have a timer. Now, in theory, the timer could be good, but the AI sometimes is so shit that it's just like, oh, I killed this entire group of enemies. Oh, one dude just didn't activate or reset on you because they were out of their aggro range? Well, fuck you. You gotta start again. It's just like, there's too much RNG to Spiral Abyss, and there's already too much RNG with the gacha. It's like, you keep the RNG to the gachas. I don't. Why is the combat RNG? The difficulty spike is RNG. I don't like Abyss. I'm just that's all I'm gonna say. I've said it enough already. I wish Genshin had more of an end game. That wasn't just Abyss. I don't like giga buff things that add a timer. It's just like, it's so lazy. It's not difficult. It's just, oh, giga buffed, terrible AI. Like, there's, I don't like it. I'm sure it's fun for some people. I'm not a fan. I'll do it as much as I can. Like, I'll 3-star as far as I get, and then I'll stop. Like, I just do it for some primos, but I won't sit there for 8 hours trying to get max stars. I just won't do that. It sounds like torture. No thank you. I think the max I got is like 30 stars or something. I don't know. I can check. How do I check that? I probably have to check the log. I know it keeps the log. Celestial will be fun. What's Celestial? What are you talking about? Is that a new region in Genshin or what? What are you talking about?
Illusion shattered. By the protection of the Electro Archon.
Dissipate.
May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura
Okay, let's take a look at you. Kill some mobs. Bro does not know Celestia. What are you, SS Sniper Wolf? That is what I said. You're narrating what I just said. That, god damn it. Hey, I didn't know I had SS Sniper Wolf in my chat. Bro has a bag. Fuck, she's a literal fucking AI. I'm sorry I brought that on to you. But yeah, I wouldn't be saying that if I knew what it was.
Let the show begin.
shine down. Torn to oblivion.
It's the thing in the sky. The J chamber? There's a few things in the sky. Where the heavenly goddamn principles stop the traveler? You're getting into lore stuff. And we got split off with oh. Oh yeah, that plot thread. Yeah, I'll be honest, even though they keep bringing up the sibling lore, it's like, hey, I gotta find my sibling. I just don't care. I'll be honest, it's such a boring lore. It's just like they're too much of it. It's been spread out too thin. It's been 3 years almost, and we still haven't met our sibling. I say brother, but it's sister in other playthroughs. But why? Like, why is this just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're looking for our brother. They just throw it in random places. It's just like, can we just do this plot thread and get it over with and not spread it over 3 years? It could be interesting. I just don't care anymore because they don't do anything with it. That's kind of a problem with quite a bit of the lore. They don't do anything with the lore. Like, for example, I just had an example in mind. Neuvillette one-shots Childe in the cutscene, but Childe doesn't give a shit and just goes on like normal, like, hey, Clorinda, let's fight, because I want to have the strongest enemy I can ever fight. Neuvillette one-shot you. Do you want to fight him now? No, we're just going to ignore that and you want to fight Clorinda? Or Linny, where you end up mad at Linny because he lies to you, and then the next quest, you're fine with him. You're just like, oh yeah, I'll work with you, I'll help you out. It's just like, so what about that plot thread where they lied to us and we're pissed at them? Oh, we're just friends now, and everything is fine? Like, stuff like that is just like, it takes me out of the lore. Like, there are times where I care about the lore, and then there's just, they do nothing with a lot of the lore. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing request. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I'm not a big lore guy, just in general. Like, I have a shit memory, so like a lot of this stuff it just comes in one ear and out the other, and then I'm just not big on movies or anime. There are very few movies or anime I remember much out of. I just have terrible. You're gonna speak Razor language? Okay. Are you gonna start peeing in bushes too? Are you gonna bark for me, you fucking weirdo? I regret saying that. But we're gonna pretend I didn't, that didn't happen. Why did I say that? The fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, one more reputation thing. I think I have one more bounty, that's what they're called. I'll probably call it a stream after this, because I could explore Fontaine for a bit, but... You sound more like Yoda than you do a Razor. I'm getting more Yoda vibes from the way you do that. I should not have done that. I brought the worst team for this.
Out of my way.
Should I run away and redo this with a D-Luke? You know what, it'll work. It'll be slow, but I can make it work. These aren't difficult.
Ready, steady, go! Our bond is strong. Lightning, spring forth!
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
And that's it. It took a little longer, but it's fine. Let's make this thing. And oh yeah, I can do teapot. Let's get some artifact XP so I can maybe let's see how that artifact rolls. I don't know if I can get enough artifact food to 20 it. I don't. We'll see. Do you know any fast ways I can get artifact? XP? Because I'm constantly out of it. You know, you remind me a lot. You remind me of a lot of a viewer in here called Pyro that stops by. Domains. Were you not here when I just did 9 runs in a row? I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just say that. Yeah, no shit. I did 9 runs of that shit today. I'm telling you, I'm asking you other methods. Ugh. That was smooth brain comment there. I'm just that's all this. That's yeah, that was interesting. For sure. You were here when I did 9 runs of that, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you were here.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Boss? Oh yeah, the resin boss. Not so much. They don't really give you that much. Yeah, the bosses do give you art. Like it gives you 1 artifact and like a few foods, but not as much. I don't have resin. Is there any non-resin ways to do it? I guess the shiny things, right?
But human life
Shut!
Is like the dew at dawn,
Shut!
or
That
a bubble
that.
rising through water.
Fucking. What's the name of your voice actor? Hey, Eddie, shut the fuck up! You know what? I keep wanting. This artifact might be usable, but there's no defense characters. God, with the crit rate, I'm gonna feed this. I'm tired of looking at it. I keep thinking. I'm just gonna put this on instead, even though it's not really for Kirara. I don't use Kale enough, so I can. Let me check your current rating stats. It's not that good. My ratings. I'll showcase my rating. If you want me to do a showcase of my builds, I'll show my builds. They're nothing special. I quit for a year, so my characters suck. Fuck yes. Oh my. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect artifact. Oh, this is. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, finally. Oh, that is. I'm just gonna I know you want to see my Raiden build. I'm just gonna soak in this for a second. Hold on. Okay.
Inactivity serves
Now
no
let's put that on my
purpose
official.
whatsoever.
Sorry. I'm. It's not. It's rare I get good artifacts because then I get shit like. No, this one's not bad. This you saw me roll this earlier. This is not bad. This one's not bad either. It rolled flat attack, but it rolled decent enough to keep. And what's now I could use any piece I want as a broken. This is freedom. Honestly, I could probably feed this piece.
All the world holds dear is but a
Yeah.
backdrop
What
of
can...
constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Shut fuck up. First was good. I'm thinking to put this on her. Crit. Or this piece wouldn't be bad on her. Attack, crit damage, crit rate. As a broken piece. Yeah, Manal's main. Yeah, and I can get rid of this piece finally, because, I mean, defense just sucks. In most cases, so what else do I have for you?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Wait, I just realized the irony in that voice line. You want things to say internally the same, and you literally sit in a time bubble where time freezes, and you're telling 31 crit rate? That's at plus 20, yeah. You don't know, circlets have 21 crit rate, or 31 crit rate, sorry, when you plus 20 them. That's normal for a main stat. Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on that. Let's roll something else. Let's roll this to see if it's gonna stay usable. Crit damage and I mean, the flat defense roll is sad, but the rest of this, yeah, that's about all I have to say. Wow, my luck has turned around. But what do I put you on? Mona? Yeah, it's a Mona piece. You know what? Yeah, that's a Mona piece if I've ever seen one. Yes, I can't think of anything else that I could use that on. Shingling? No. What? I'm 30. You know what? Let me show you my Raiden build and you can give me ideas. You want to see my Raiden build? I've been keeping you here too long. I want to end the stream here in a second too, so I have her on rank.
Centuries. But human life is like the dew at
Hold
dawn,
on.
or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Paimon coming in.
Okay. Sorry, that was necessary. I'm tired of her talking over me! Okay. So I have her on rank 5 catch. Her crit damage split's not that great. Her attack is okay. She has some EM. And her artifacts. Imagine having a character make you turn off your voiceovers. A few characters do that. Like Shinsei does that, Yalmiko does that, Kaya does that. There's a few characters I just can't stand the voice of. Okay, artifacts. This is her flower. This is my feather. This is my sands. This is goblet. The goblet sucks. I know. I don't have better. That's yep. And probably no, this piece isn't that good either, but it's usable. So yeah, that's my Raiden build. It's nothing special. It's okay. That's all. Yep. And I have her C0. I triple crowned her. Need better crit rate. I know. I told you the build was bad. My D-Luke build's better, but my problem with my D-Luke build is it's low crit rate. Or no, not crit damage. Wrong stat, yeah. I have 100 crit rate, but I don't have enough crit damage on him. Oh, I can't do team lineups here because I'm in a teapot. My D-Luke is a little better, but... Shut the... This fucking bird. I can't escape it. My crit damage is low on my D-Luke, that's... This fucking... Bird! How often are you done? My crit damage is low on D-Luke. I have him on Reed C, rank 1, because I'm not that heavy of a whale. I don't have a bunch of weapons to throw around. His auto effects are actually not bad. So this is his flower... This is his the feather needs improvement. I need a better feather. Because he doesn't really need HP. What is this feather? Oh yeah, that's a different thing. But yeah, the feather rolled twice or 3 times its HP. Yeah. Sacrifice a little. I will. When I get crit damage on pieces, yes. To sacrifice crit rate, I need crit damage. I'm working with what I have here, buddy. I'm not a perfect build account or whatever you want to call it. I never said that. I told you my builds are bad. I'm working with what I have. I don't have that choice or that freedom to do the optimal builds and the meta builds. I'm working on it, but Genshin's a game where you can't grind all this stuff in one day. It just doesn't work like that. I have to wait. Welcome to Genshin. Anyways, this is his this was almost an EM stance for him. It ended up being so shit that I can't use this on D-Luke. Like it has no crit damage to redeem it. The crit rate's there, but I don't really. It's not useful. And then this is just HP that. Honestly, that's not that good. I can get rid of this. This has crit damage on it. Let's see, you know what? Let's see if I get my upgrade. Let's see. Nope. I did not. See? That is why I don't have a good D-Luke. Or a good anything. Because RNG exists. And even more so, time gates exist. So if I want to farm right now, I can't. Fight right in front. I don't have the resin to do that. It's pointless. I'm probably gonna end my stream here in a bit after I roll this last artifact that I find. What do I want to roll? Is official on? Yeah, it's official on this. Let's finish this artifact. Crit damage. It's usable. Batman has 100 crit. Yeah, he does. I don't have pieces that have crit damage on it. That's the problem. Like, this piece has no crit damage on it. He needs more crit damage, but I just don't have it. I can't do something I don't have. I wish I could. I just don't work like that. Welcome to gotcha games. But I guess if you, I don't know. Do you want to see any other characters? Or can I show you my leveled characters? Oh, do you want to see any builds here? These are my level 90s, got a few 80s. Still leveling. Actually, I could probably level you to 80 right now. Xiao is not built, I'll be honest with you. I don't have this guy built. He's partially why I'm farming that new domain too, because I'm farming the I'm farming this stuff for him. My RNG is RNG be RNGing, so I haven't gotten anything really for him. I just don't have it. He's just not built. Yep, I have like nothing on him. No cons. I did level up his talents a bit. I used them for a little bit. I used them on some like budget DPS build. Honestly, I wasn't that much of a fan of his playstyle at the time, so I just didn't bother farming what was out at the time. There's Vermilion, and then there was this guy has like 3 or 4 different builds. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm farming for Fischl. Oh, I'm mostly farming for Fischl. He will be good when you. So I've heard. I've been told this many times since I started streaming Genshin. Xiao's a good character. Honestly, animo characters are the most boring to me. Like, I don't like Sucrose's playstyle. Kazuha seems boring. Xiao's pogo stick wasn't that fun. I'm sure he's good, like any character, but like I can invest in any character. I'm not really like prioritizing building him, but since Fischl has that new domain, I'm farming for Fischl, and I might get an artifact for him. So if I do, I do. But I don't care if I don't build Xiao. I'm sure he's a fine character and good, but he's just boring. I just don't like the playstyles they have. Sayu, I could think of a fun use case because she spin to win, she just rolls around. I think that's hilarious. But that funniness kind of wears off after a while. It's just they're just not fun. Diluc at least is fun. Raiden's pretty fun. Yao Miko is fun. Diona's kind of fun. No, she's simple. She's kind of like Zhongli, where you just press a button and play AFK. Like Zhongli and Diona are just, you press a button and you watch things happen. Kirara's pretty fun, but what else do I find kind of fun? Kuki? No, because Kuki yes and no. I don't like how squishy she is. She has to be squishy as fuck at all times. I don't like that part of her build. Amber is fun, but she's so useless. I'm sorry. I love Amber. As you can see, I level 80'd her. Oh, I don't like his playstyle. He's effective. He's a good character. I don't like his playstyle. I don't care for the character either. I find him annoying. He's an annoying nerd. It's like, I'm a gang leader and I could kill you with knowledge. Oh, god damn it. Knowledge. You know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Oh, that's probably why I hate him. He reminds me of that dude. Oh, I forgot about that video until just now. Ugh. Anyways, fun playstyles. Bei Dao is pretty fun playstyle. I just haven't gotten to building her. And then she's basically Yolan. Yolan is basically not really. That's Linny. Lynette. Lynette is basically Yolan 2.0. They play differently. Shinsei doesn't have any movement like esque abilities, so I wouldn't really. They're both Hydro. That's the same kind of this. That's where their similarities end, though. They have different play styles, pretty much entirely. Oh yeah, I forgot to level this guy. I can do a free summon. Oh wait, I don't. Do I have enough art? I don't think I have enough XP to 20 this guy. Nope. You hate Klee? I don't hate her. I just never really found her interesting. She's just not interesting enough for me to care about. She kind of falls in the line of like boring. And then there's Yao Yao, which her fucking bunny has the worst AI I've ever seen. I tried to use her for the Sumeru puzzles, and I have a grudge on that bunny. That fucking stupid, fucking useless bunny that doesn't attack in the right direction ever. I don't like Yao Yao. But like, Klee I found boring. Faruzan I find boring for the same reason I find Anima boring. It's just because I don't like how the element plays. Like, most of the characters in the Anima pool is just boring to play. Who else do I find kind of boring? Xiao I find boring. I already said that one. Ganyu I find kind of boring too. I don't like how you have to constantly bring a shield with her, because if you don't use her with a shield, the camera does fucking weird shit. But I never really liked the sensitivity in Genshin, so like having a precision-based character where you have to aim, where I have the slowest sensitivity no matter what I do with it, I hate it. It is so weird, because Genshin has such a bad up and down sensitivity on console. Will I get How? I have D-Luke. Maybe, but I don't really need Pyro. I have D-Luke for that. Well, like, I mean, if I get... I don't know, maybe. But if I don't really... If I get How, I won't really use her until I pull C1, because she basically needs the C1. Without C1, she's kind of a pain in the ass to use. Because you need that stamina bullshit. I don't like a character that requires cons, so I probably won't. Honestly, because you need a C1, and that's a lot of pulls. And I don't feel like wailing for a character just to have basic usage. Same use case for Zhongli, because Zhongli needs C2 to have teammate shields, and I find that stupid. Honestly, I'm not a Giga Whale, so like most characters that don't need cons, I'm all for. At least it's only C1 you need. It's not like Faruzan who needs C6 to be useful. Like, I don't like characters that need C6 to be any useful at all. Or like C4, C5's like... Raiden needs C2 to be useful. I don't like that aspect of it. Anyways, we're getting off track. Sucrose I find boring. Zhang I find funny, but not funny enough to be. Same thing with Sayu. It's just Animo I don't like. I don't use Chode, no, he's still level 20, I just got him. I wasn't really pulling for him, I got him early. I said Zhongli, or Zhongli, I don't know how you say his name. Anyways. He's kind of boring too. He's effective. He's good at what he does. He is underrated. I just don't like. I don't really like his playstyle. You press R2, He puts down his skill and poof, utility. He's simple. Noelle, I have mixed feelings about Noelle's playstyle. She can be good if you build her like a DPS, but if you use the support version of her, fights take so long. You have to DPS Noelle, otherwise she has the most boring playstyle ever. She's effective and basically makes it so you don't die. She's basically early game handicap. She's basically Zhongli for early game. But man, the fights drag on for so long with Noelle. I was a Noelle main for a while. Like I think I showed you earlier. I have her at level 90. Like I really like Noelle. I 90'd her. But she can. You need a DPS with her. I'll go with characters that I use. Dory's playstyle sucks. She's a bad character. Kale, she's awkward. The boomerang is just too clunky. I've never used this character. Kuki is growing on me. Yao Miko, I hate the character. Fun playstyle. Shenhei I haven't used. Young Jin I haven't used really. Goro I've never touched. Tomo I never touched. Arla I never touched. Eula I never touched. Raiden, I like Raiden's playstyle. Sayu's funny in concept, but not funny enough that I want to use her. Yanfei I haven't touched. Ganyu, I already went through that one. Xiao's boring. Rosera I haven't touched. Zhongli is pretty boring but effective. Xingyan I never touched. Never touched. Simply effective. Kind of in the boring realm. Klee, too boring to like. I know she's good. Diluc I find fun. That's one of my favorite characters. Chi-Chi I haven't used. Mona I like as a buffer. Zhang is funny but not... Jean, that's the one. She's funny, but not fun. Like, that's kind of the case with a lot of these characters. Like, Kirara is kind of funny. She's fun with the box style, she gives you movement. Sucrose is boring. Shanggong is boring but effective. Same with Sucrose. Bennett is boring but effective. Like, his really effective, but his character fucking sucks. I don't like his character. Xingling, there's so many DPS in the game now that, I mean, she's good, but she's kind of redundant. Like, there's Diluc, there's Shengong, there's Fischl, there's Kujo Saro, there's Raiden Shogun, there's Kaya, there's Childe, there's Xiao, there's Yanfei. There's so many options for DPS nowadays. It's just she's usable, not necessary. Beidou is a fun playstyle. Honestly, I really need to give her more respect. I just never get to building her. She's like level 68 now. I haven't. There's a lot of characters I just haven't leveled. That's just the problem with Genshin, is you can't build everything at once. It's just not that kind of game. This guy is boring yet effective. I haven't touched. Oz main. Oz OP. I haven't touched. She's really good for early game though, Xingling. Well, she's good in general, it's just there's so many DPS options, it's redundant. Barbara, I have mixed feelings for Barbara. I absolutely hate her with anything that has a touch of Cairo in it. Just the freeze mechanic is so fucking annoying that it makes me hate Barbara. But anywhere else, I love her. Bloom teams, love her. Raiden Shogun combo, love her. Any touch of Cairo, it's so fucking annoying to use Barbara. Lisa, I haven't really touched. Kaya, I hate with a passion, but he's admittedly effective. Amber, I do love her, but she's kind of useless. I love her as a character, but man, she's useless. I really try to make her work. I have her at level 80 and everything. I'm just like, maybe if I 90 her, it's good, but it's like, even me who loved Amber, I didn't 90 her. She's so useless. It hurts because I do love her as a character. That fucking Bennett bunny is probably the most. Same with Yao Yao. Yao Yao's bunny I fucking hate. Its AI is the dumbest thing ever. Ugh. Okay, I've played Ranting Impact. I'm gonna let me see her cheat sheet. I haven't touched her. I don't have her built. I don't need more healers. I have plenty of healers, so I never use her. The build. Oh, I could probably Abyss. I forgot about that. We talked about Abyss earlier. I don't have her built. She's level like 30. Yeah, 20. She's not built. I have no reason to build her. I mean, I know she's good. I just have plenty of healers, so I don't need it. I just don't. Let's try Abyss. Let's see how far I get. As soon as I stop 3-starring, I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna at least try to have fun. Oh yeah, you were asking about my stars. I honestly don't know. 27 looks like the highest I've done. Yeah. I usually just go as far as I can, and then stop. I genuinely don't care about my rating enough to like do a bunch of tries. I'm sure maybe I can. Was it 36? The max star is what? 9, 18. Yeah, 36. I just don't care, if I'm honest, because Abyss is just, hey, let's put a timer, and that's the difficulty. Why Barbara, though? Because she's good. You know, just because you said that. Wait, do I have this guy built? I don't remember. Oh, hold on. Before I do anything stupid, let's make sure I have artifacts on him. Okay. 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 Not good artifacts, but this will do. Do that, just so I have some of that. Okay, that'll do. I'll show you the power, Barbara. How dare you doubt Barbara? Okay. What is the what's the enemies? No, not you. You. Hoarders and this stuff, the new robot stuff. Oh, these are gonna suck. This Abyss is gonna be an experience, isn't it? Okay, there's Cairo, so I'm gonna use the Barbara team for the second half. Yeah, I'm gonna use Barbara for the second half. When you're like AR-20 and first tried Abyss, Barbara clutched me in floor 2. Oh. Yeah, Barbara's really good. Wait, no, second half. I was gonna Barbara. So Barbara, Kirara, you, and we'll do Dendo Traveler. And then for you, I don't have Mono built, I don't think. Yeah, I just stripped you for official, so I'm gonna do and that. No, I need something else to heal, right? No, you know, that should do fine. After a character triggers a vaporize. Oh wait, vaporize. You know, let's do it. Let's do this. ER or healing effectiveness. Use hide. No, that thing's useless. Why would you dare me to do that? That's not a dare. That's just. You're telling me to just use an actual useless character. Oh yes, a slow-moving bubble that does like 2 instances of damage. Also, I don't want to level up talents again. Fuck that. I absolutely hate that you have to level up talents every time. Like, why the fuck? Why do I have to level up talents every time a new element comes out? Just give me max talents when I max the talents. There should be 10 across the board, not 10 per element. I'm playing a little slow, but honestly, this is an easy enough of boss, I don't have to think about it. Does that tingle? Damn, this is a very slow run. I regret bringing Kirara into this now, or this team into this. Hey, you know what, it works. I don't know if it'll work for all 3 floors, but... Burst damage... Go to burst damage. Oh yeah, my Bennet's probably not built. I didn't check if my Bennet was built. I probably should have done that. Hello, burst. I'm spamming triangle. My burst just didn't want to proc there. And then you look like a dumbass. I was pressing triangle to dodge that slime attack, but I just did nothing. God damn it, all these ranged fucking characters. That's kind of what I mean by RNG. Like, they had a bunch of ranged enemies that just run away. And it's just like, oh, add a timer to combat where half the things run away from you.
Another test subject. I got
This guy really likes fries. Do you want a Big Mac with that, big boy? Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally exited. Whoops. I've said this before, I hate that the combat button, the leave combat button is the same as hitting things. So I'm just pressing circle to attack things. It's like, oh, by the way, you left. It's like, no, I'm just hitting enemies. I don't know why the fuck they thought that's a good button assignment. Oh, fucking mirror maidens. Why? Forgot you existed. Why do you exist? Where are you? I'm so lonely. Here I am. I forgot how that song goes, I'll be honest. What are you giving me? Wait, what? Hold on. What the fuck did you say? I have a filter on for the chat. What? Let me give you this entire point. What are you giving me? What? Honestly, hentai comes out so little that I usually just use porn, but I mean, both, as long as... I mean, porn is more easier to pump out. That's very poor phrasing, because it's, you know, real life people. Anime takes time, because you have to do art styles, so, like, most hentai sites don't update for, like, weeks at a time. Also, unless I want to watch old stuff, which I've done, like, thousandfold, then I just use porn, but why? What do you mean, let me give you this? You're not giving me anything. You could just ask me the question. You phrased it as if you were giving me something. What are you planning on pegging me or something? That's a weird phrasing. I don't think you thought about how to phrase that. Mona? What about her? Oh, you mean for the team? Well, then I wanted to have enough... Well, would I have enough healing? I could Mona into this, but then I have to build her. But N and A are reversed. Oh. Got it. I get it. That's a dumb joke. But I get it. Also, another tiny gripe. Why is it 150 and not just 160? Just give me a full pull. Like, come on. Why? Why is it 10 short? The fuck's the point of that? Mona would actually... Yeah, I have to build her again, though. She's, I took artifacts off her, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Mona could work. I'm gonna put Kuki in that team instead, though. So that I have an Electro Applicator. But I'm basically gonna do is mostly the same teams. What's the how do I check enemies? It's here. I'll probably D-look second half here. No, I'm gonna D-look first half. Okay, I'm gonna D-look first half. So D-look, boom, bam, boom, and then boom, bam, boom, bam. Does that look good? What floors? It was floor 9, now this is floor 10. It says on the screen. Also, I just started Abyss, so that should be a dead giveaway where I am. Read the screen? It's right in front of you. Yeah, it looks good to me. Let's try this. Your screen is blurry. Oh. Well, it's floor 10 now that I'm doing.
Shouldn't get careless. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
I might need to restart that. That took a little longer than I should have, but maybe it's fine. There we go. That's some damage. The magic missiles. Explain Fischl's burst. I'll do it in a second. But see what I mean? This guy's running away from. What the fight's over here? This is why I don't take Abyss seriously. Because what the fuck is this AI doing? Literal fucking bot. Hey, let's add a timer to random bullshit RNG on buffed enemies. That's difficulty. That's better. The Cookie improved that like tenfold though. Like on a jokes aside, like okay, you said explain Fischl's burst. I'll do that right now. So basically, her skill, she summons Oz. When that runs out, you have to wait 5 seconds, 8 seconds before you get because Oz has a duration. So instead of waiting that duration, you use the burst, and the burst does damage to anything around you. So it's like zaps everything once. It's good single target damage. You'll see like 20 to 30k I hit off the burst, and then it resets Oz's cooldown. So it's basically to keep Oz constantly up. That's what the burst does. It does damage and makes you have movement for like a few seconds. You move around as Oz, and then you reset Oz's uptime. You basically summon another Oz. Wait, why are you so tanky? Die. Did I fuck up? I'm gonna retry that. I'm gonna retry that. The fuck happened there? Why did they end up so tanky? Okay, let's get you guys together. Come on. And you did now. There we go. Oh, why I do that? That was dumb. That was a little slow. I might. This might end up being a fail. I fucked up my rotation. I don't really use this team that often. Should I be fine? I Kirara box too early. I keep using my Kirara As if I'm playing a different kind of team. Am I still gonna end up? I don't know how I 3-starred that. I was very slow. I gotta get used to that team's rotation. I didn't like how that felt. I gotta stop using Karara's box just to use the box. For some reason, I keep treating her like she's like Oz or something.
Your sacrifice is ready.
I just looked at my Bennett's HP. Yeah, he's not built. Well, that did like nothing. God damn it, I did it again! It keeps kicking me out because I keep pressing circle. God damn it. There's one more floor to that. Oh no, that was it. Okay. Let's see one chill day. I doubt it. Yeah. I guess I'll show off the builds of the team that I'm using. Iron Sting on her for EM. I still gotta level this up, but I'll get to it. Barbara's on whatever. I didn't even finish leveling her. Just throwing tails for the attack. And random stat artifacts. HP, energy recharge. Yeah, it's just random stuff. You know, I'll do that after I finish a bit, see how far I go. But if you do want to see builds, oh yeah, I can probably show off my Kirara too. Yeah, I didn't do that. Pyro, so I'm not gonna D-look first half. I don't know if I want to Barbara this either. Because that's a lot of Cairo. Yeah, I'm gonna D-look first half and try something else for the second half, because actually most of this isn't Cairo. No, the bishops are, and the little... I'm definitely D-looking first half. Let's go with that team, and then... Do I want to Barbara this? Barbara's gonna be the bane of my existence. Chinsei will also freeze me, but he only does it when you cast it, so I can be smart about it, at least. Barbara does the constant application. Is Yao Miko built? I could Yao Miko. Yeah, I could Yao Miko. I'm gonna Yao Miko because I want to. This is gonna go poorly, but I want to. So I want to Yao Miko, so I will. Oh, it's this one. Let's get their attention. You stop that. Oh fuck. No, my 3 stars are gone. I don't think I'm gonna be able to 3-star. God damn it. RNG, because the AI just doesn't want to target me. Whoa. No matter how much I hit them, it just doesn't matter. Uh-oh, I fucked that up. Oh. Saved it. Keep forgetting about their explosions. Get over here, come on. I think this is as far as I'm taking it. This is this is the part where it starts to frustrate me, and I just don't care. I don't want to do this. And this is the unfun part about all of this, because they're still attacking the obelisk, even no matter how much I hit them. Hello, mother... This is the RNG part of it that I just don't like. This is the least fun way to do endgame. It just is. Alright, I'm done with that. And that's where I start getting tilted, and I just don't care. No matter how much I hit them, they're just like, oh, obelisk in the middle of the map, I'm gonna hit that, and I literally can't do anything about it. Yeah. That's enough of this. Fuck this. It's just not fun, so I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, I'll level up Firmament and do a pull, because I have XP books now. Yeah, Abyss just stopped being fun there, so I won't do it. It's not fun. The AI is dumb and yeah. Everything is giga buffed. The AI is too dumb to do anything. So you have a mixture of just tanky blobs that do dumb shit, like stay out of the fight most of the time, to kill time on your clock, and stuff like that, where it's just RNG the whole time. It's just like, oh, hey, are they gonna react to me hitting them or not this time? Oh no, I put an entire rotation into them. I'm gonna call this stream here though. Thanks for stopping by. That's more than enough Genshin. I played longer than I wanted to. There's really not much to do on Genshin besides this, and this isn't the fun part of endgame. They need more endgame in this game. They need more game in this game. But peace.